chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57. We are underway now in the NFC Championship. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
So a long field ahead for the Falcon offense as they head out. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he's out right at the 25. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Now Franks.
Got a man. It's Patterson complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And Franks looking to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Working out of the gun, Franks.
Now he'll go deep down the middle. And that is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Franks.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Franks.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Franks now.
He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Falcons. A.J. Green, 38 yards.
And the Falcons have struck first in this NFC title game.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
So here are the Niners now to get their first drive.
They'll be led out by Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 draft, a guy with something to prove, Iowa State's career passing leader, and that's Brock Purdy.
Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lorenzo Carter from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy
touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 78 yards.
And the Niners are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On first down, going back to Patterson.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Frank's throw taken in by Green here. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through a 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
On second down, a run with Patterson.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw. Franks.
Got his man. It's London.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Complete to Zaccheaus. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Patterson.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Franks. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely to force a field goal attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field.
Right now, they're in some uncharted waters, Charles. They haven't been facing deficits like this season. We're going to see what they're made of.
And I think the easy thing right now is for us to discuss how the home crowd can help them, carry them along. Bottom line, though, they've got to make plays to get the crowd back into it, to help them with the rest of their game. That means best players got to make those big-time plays right now. They need them in a big way.
Well, fought so hard to be here at home for the conference championship game. See if they can propel themselves to the Super Bowl. Well, this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC championship bout.
They go play action here. Purdy.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
D'Angelo Malone
From that outside linebacker spot. Gets in there. It's a loss of 9. After 17-7 the score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
Here's Purdy.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now.
Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta.
And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
Franks.
And that's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Patterson. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. Back deep, Ray McCloud.
And he'll take it on this side of midfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Play action. Now Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Automatic first down.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. Caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The kick by Gold is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And this is good for a first down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It's Franks now from the shotgun.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Franks. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Purdy.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit, because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. 2nd year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
Purdy's throw complete there to McLeod. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Purdy.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be stopped right at the 30. It started back at the 15. They pick up 15. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Able to complete this one to McLeod. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Now here's a little touch pass. It's a tip quickly to their receiver.
Down about the 7.
Nice ladies there. Touch pass. Look at this start. Defense ready.
Nice job scouting. Not just scouting. Now executing. This is all the way for real. You can practice.
Game just over 2 yards as the first half tips inside the 40 minutes.
Purdy down to throw.
So it's second and 9. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. It's the NFC Championship. Last play just as hard. Here's second and 9 from the 26. Now Franks. That'll be taken behind Pierre Bird.
Never makes a mistake. It's not these savers. We're watching here. It's quicker than perhaps a lot of them. They catch a lot of football as we just saw there.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the field conversion. Setting up play action. Franks.
And they put the sideline to here. Ability incomplete. Couldn't beat it. Second down. So second down. Just 10 yards to go. Ball on the 53.
Franks now.
Looking like the sideline is going to end. That's Patterson. As they get this right. Close to midfield across the 45.
Only 5 minutes played.
The chains again. The tackle going to be made at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage to 31 now on first and 10.
Franks looking to throw.
He's going to use the second of their timeouts as they get started with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Working out of the gun. Franks. Right back to Brooks again. Touchdown. Falcons will take the lead here. Final minute of the first half.
Add the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So that lead expands to 25 yards.
It's finishing it all off on a second interception from the 6. Players going back on offense now. They need this first half. And they're trending. There's still enough time to try to bring a few plays together. They're going to hit the field goal range.
Use the first of their timeouts as they stop with just under 40 ticks to go in the first half. play. And up past the 40 already. They got another 1st and 10. Just hitting the kick. 49er, 8 possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. Another timeout for the offense as they stop 28 seconds to go in first half of play. Just shy of midfield. Purdy.
For example, the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You got to be the only defender around, and you need them to challenge you. And that play came through.
Open man, Samuel, complete. And he'll be and we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds running in the second quarter. So with 2 seconds here on into the field goal. This will approach record territory. A 62-yard attempt. Put the Super Bowl on the line. Let's get back to it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dallas Patriots change its balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they have it first to begin in the third quarter.
And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth for the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where they're going to halftime saying, don't defend and not making a lot of the game. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. Should be more than good enough.
Another run with McCaffrey on second.
Give him a good run out there to set up a 3rd and 2.
It has to be figured out because he waits for the running game to get operated.
Seems accurate at that point and struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I agree with that. Again, into the first level, secure the slide off. Chip one at the second level.
Only can pick up there to Cleveland. Here's a 49 runner now. And pick it away for the second time. Outside the 15-yard line. So some change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be Falcons.
Take this only to about 18-yard line. They're going to stop him up at 6-6-9. Here's a 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Waiting for the gun. Franks. And so much choose to take the
set up the throw here. He'll get this out right here, McCaffrey. And that's going to be good for another first down. That was made in 19. It's a pickup at 15 and a fraction down. So here's a 10 now. Down inside running. For the red zone now, look to throw. This way. Smart decision here. This close to the end zone and brings down second down. So after the incompletion on first down, now second down. Here's Purdy. Just shy of the 10 at the 11 of 12. Up with a third and 3. Coming up here looking for 2 yards. Pick it first. Third and it's McCaffrey.
This is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead power, and they got it done.
Gold with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Frank's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route.
Frank's throw taken in by London. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Running the counter, Patterson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Franks. Over the middle, complete. That's Green. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 18. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turn the ball over. Terrible.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
1 quarter remains until the NFC. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to get this out to midfield.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now this throw caught left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 30. 10. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
So that's about as fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the touchdown.
And I love how you use the word fortuitous there, because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right place, grabbed it, and found his way into the end zone.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And what a pressure spot for both sides, really. But they're at home now. They have the football here in the playoffs, sort of controlling their own destiny.
It's a spot they've all dreamed of. This is where you want to be. Home, have the ball, a chance to win the game, control your own destiny, as you noted. But here's the thing. Don't let the crowd get too involved if you're this team now. You've got to make sure you let them carry you, but not cause you to do things out of what you're supposed to do, right? Take you away from focusing and concentrating on the game.
Because sometimes you get so amped from the crowd that can carry you into spots you don't want to be. Is that what you're saying?
From experience, sometimes that crowd gets so involved in it and you get involved with them that you end up making plays or trying to do things that maybe you shouldn't have done.
Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Oh, nice move. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They go play action here. Purdy.
This will be caught at Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Big tackle for loss by D'Angelo Malone. Just an excellent play.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. 3rd and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. And throwing here, Purdy.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The kick by Gold is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has, percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Now Franks.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic.
They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Again, Patterson.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
45 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Franks now.
Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Back to the ground now. Patterson.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Frank's looking to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down times. They've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. The kick by Gold is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
So all eyes on the Falcons. Down on the scoreboard. 37 seconds to go. They need a touchdown to keep their Super Bowl hopes alive as they come up on 1st down.
London hauls this one in.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. He's back to throw.
Able to find Patterson.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Back to throw.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
The 49ers are going to the Super Bowl. As we sign off here, we thank you for watching.